Welcome to Demolition Worker. Today we begin an epic journey to restore the massive southern port cities of this beautiful nation. The destruction left behind is truly overwhelming. Massive piles of heavy debris currently block the main shipping channels of the port. These vital logistics hubs are completely paralyzed right now. Broken concrete structures and twisted metal frames are preventing any safe navigation. Our dedicated team faces a monumental task today. We must clear these dangerous underwater obstacles to reopen the crucial trade routes. Look at the sheer scale of this devastation. Giant steel shipping containers have been ripped apart and scattered across the docks. The water hides even more dangerous secrets below. Massive chunks of shattered concrete piers are resting at the bottom of the bay. If these ports remain closed, the entire economy suffers. Essential construction materials cannot reach the cities that desperately need to rebuild. We are bringing in the absolute heaviest equipment available. Super heavy cranes are arriving on site to tackle these impossible lifting tasks. These massive machines are engineering marvels. They possess the incredible lifting capacity required to pull sunken containers from the deep ocean floor. Watch closely as the giant crane extends its boom. The skilled operator carefully positions the heavy lifting hook over the submerged wreckage. Divers plunge into the dark and murky waters below. They must secure heavy steel cables around the sunken debris before lifting begins. It is a highly dangerous and complex underwater operation. Every single movement must be perfectly coordinated to prevent any tragic, fatal accidents. The crane operator waits patiently for the signal. He watches his monitors closely to ensure the heavy load is perfectly balanced today. Slowly but surely, the massive steel cables pull tight. The immense power of the mechanical winch begins to lift the heavy burden. A crushed shipping container breaks the water surface. Water pours out from the twisted metal doors as it rises into the air. The giant machine swings the heavy container slowly around. It gently places the destroyed metal box onto a waiting flatbed transport truck. This is just the first of many successful lifts. There are still dozens of submerged obstacles hidden beneath the dark port waters. Our demolition experts are also working on the docks. They are using heavy jackhammers to break apart the severely damaged concrete pathways. Dust and debris fill the air around the workers. They must clear the surface level to allow more trucks into the facility. The sheer dedication of this incredible crew is inspiring. They are working around the clock to restore this vital maritime logistics hub. Offshore, a massive fleet of cargo ships waits patiently. They are anchored in the deep water, hoping the port will open soon. These gigantic vessels are carrying essential rebuilding supplies today. They hold steel beams, fresh cement, and heavy machinery needed for city reconstruction. Every single hour of delay costs millions of dollars. The pressure on our demolition and clearance teams is absolutely massive right now. Another giant piece of concrete is hauled away today. The team is making slow but steady progress clearing the dangerous underwater hazards. The coordination between the divers and operators is flawless. They communicate through specialized radios to ensure every heavy lift is executed safely. We are witnessing a true masterclass in heavy demolition. The sheer power of these massive cranes is simply breathtaking to watch unfold. A massive submerged concrete pillar is finally pulled free. The ocean water churns as the heavy structure is lifted toward the sky. It takes incredible precision to move such massive weight. One small mistake could easily cause the entire lifting crane to completely tip. The safety engineers are constantly monitoring the wind speeds. High winds could make these heavy lifting operations far too dangerous to continue. Fortunately, the weather remains calm and clear for us. The dedicated clearance team pushes forward with their extremely difficult and dangerous mission. As the debris is removed, the port transforms rapidly. The once blocked shipping lanes are slowly becoming clear and safe for navigation. You can truly see the massive scale of recovery. Giant piles of twisted scrap metal are accumulating on the newly cleared docks. This scrap metal will eventually be recycled and reused. Nothing goes to waste in this highly efficient and modern demolition recovery operation. The heavy transport trucks are constantly moving back and forth. They carry the debris away to specialized processing facilities outside the city. A new section of the broken pier is exposed. Engineers carefully inspect the structural integrity of the remaining underwater concrete support pillars. Some pillars are completely destroyed and must be replaced. The demolition team prepares underwater explosives to safely remove the ruined concrete foundations. The controlled underwater blast creates a massive water plume. The shockwave travels through the harbor, safely destroying the dangerous, damaged concrete structures. Now the heavy dredging machines move into the area. They scoop up the fragmented concrete pieces from the bottom of the bay. The dredging process is slow but absolutely necessary today. It ensures the water depth is sufficient for the massive cargo ships arriving. Look closely at the incredibly powerful hydraulic dredging arms. They can easily crush smaller rocks and scoop massive amounts of wet sediment. The progress achieved by this incredible team is remarkable. They have already cleared more than half of the blocked shipping channel today. The local government officials arrived to inspect the site. They are extremely pleased with the rapid progress of the port restoration project. Opening this port is a major priority for everyone. It will provide a massive economic boost to the struggling local coastal communities. The giant cranes continue their relentless heavy lifting work. Another massive twisted shipping container is pulled from the depths of the ocean. This container is completely filled with ruined commercial goods. The heavy weight makes the lifting process incredibly challenging for the crane operator. Water violently pours from the sides of the container. The crane groans under the immense pressure of the incredibly heavy waterlogged load. Finally, the heavy metal box is safely placed down. The crew immediately moves in to secure the damaged cargo for safe transport. We are entering the final phase of the clearance. The deepest parts of the main shipping channel are finally being completely restored. The diving team makes one last comprehensive underwater inspection. They must guarantee that absolutely no dangerous obstacles remain hidden in the mud. The divers report that the main channel is clear. A massive cheer erupts from the exhausted but extremely happy demolition work crew. It is a moment of pure triumph and relief. The hardest part of this massive infrastructure restoration project is finally completely finished. Now the focus shifts to repairing the damaged docks. Fresh concrete is poured to create strong new foundations for the busy port. Heavy construction crews work alongside the remaining demolition teams. They are building a better and much stronger port facility for the future. The newly paved loading areas look absolutely pristine today. They are ready to handle the massive weight of incoming commercial cargo containers. New heavy lifting gantries are being rapidly installed now. These modern machines will make loading and unloading ships much faster and safer. The entire port facility has been completely modernized today. It is a stunning transformation from the chaotic wreckage we saw earlier today. The massive fleet of waiting cargo ships receives clearance. The first giant vessel begins its slow approach toward the newly restored docks. The sheer size of this approaching ship is staggering. It carries thousands of heavy containers filled with vital construction materials and supplies. The ship's horn blasts loudly across the open harbor. It is a beautiful sound, signaling the triumphant return of international maritime trade. Tugboats carefully guide the massive vessel into its berth. The skilled captains navigate the newly cleared channel with absolute precision and grace. The ship gently touches the newly reinforced concrete pier. Heavy mooring lines are quickly secured to keep the massive vessel perfectly stationary. The modern port cranes immediately spring into rapid action. They reach down to grab the first heavy cargo container from the ship. The efficient unloading process is a joy to watch. The port is finally operating at maximum capacity after months of devastating closure. Trucks quickly line up to receive the incoming cargo. They will transport these vital materials to construction sites across the entire nation. This successful operation proves the power of human determination. We can overcome any massive obstacle when we work together with advanced technology. The demolition workers are the true heroes here today. Their dangerous and exhausting work has paved the way for a brighter future. We have witnessed an incredible journey of total restoration, from twisted underwater wreckage to a fully functioning and modern international logistics hub. The sun begins to set over the busy harbor. The warm golden light beautifully illuminates the massive cargo ships and towering cranes. Work continues deep into the beautiful and quiet night. Bright industrial floodlights illuminate the loading docks as the heavy machinery keeps moving. This port will never sleep again from this moment. It will remain a bustling center of commerce and international trade for decades. The local economy is already feeling the positive impact. New jobs are being created rapidly as the busy port expands its operations. Restaurants and small businesses near the port are thriving. The influx of workers and sailors has brought new life to the city. We are incredibly proud to document this historic transformation. The resilience of these amazing communities is truly inspiring to witness firsthand today. The heavy demolition equipment is slowly being packed away. Their crucial mission here is complete, and they are ready for new challenges. These massive machines will travel to another disaster zone. There is always more debris to clear and more broken infrastructure to rebuild. Let us take one final look at the harbor. The calm waters reflect the bright lights of the massive and busy ships. The once blocked and dangerous waterway is completely safe. The successful clearance operation has secured the economic future of this entire region. The engineering techniques used here were incredibly highly advanced. The combination of heavy cranes and skilled divers proved to be perfectly effective. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into demolition. It is a fascinating world of massive machines and incredibly brave industrial workers. The logistics of such a massive project are truly incredible. Coordinating dozens of heavy cranes and transport trucks requires precision and planning. Every single person involved played a highly crucial role. From the crane operators to the safety inspectors, teamwork made this success possible. The environmental impact was also carefully monitored and managed. The clearance teams ensured that no hazardous materials leaked into the ocean waters. Marine life can now safely return to the bay. The removal of toxic debris has vastly improved the water quality here today. The restored port is a symbol of human resilience. It stands as testament to our ability to rebuild after a massive devastation. We will continue to follow these amazing demolition crews. They travel the world, restoring hope and rebuilding infrastructure wherever they are needed. In the next episode, we will visit another site. We will witness even larger machines tackling an even more complex demolition project. You will not want to miss that adventure. The scale of the destruction and the power of the recovery will amaze you. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. Your support allows us to document these fascinating engineering projects around the globe. Please remember to like and share this video. It helps our channel grow and allows us to bring you more amazing content. We love reading your comments and answering your questions. Let us know what demolition project you would like to see covered next. The world of heavy engineering is constantly evolving rapidly. New technologies are making these dangerous recovery operations safer and much more efficient. We are dedicated to bringing you the latest updates. Stay tuned for more thrilling episodes featuring the biggest and most powerful machines. The transformation we saw today was truly spectacular. From a ruined wasteland to a thriving economic powerhouse in just a few months. This is the magic of modern engineering and teamwork. Human ingenuity can truly conquer any physical obstacle that stands in our way. As the final cargo ship docks, our mission ends. The massive port is officially back in business and ready for international trade. We leave this beautiful coastal city with immense pride. The demolition workers have completed their monumental task and restored hope to everyone. This has been another amazing episode of Demolition Worker. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.